Hello 8th standard students. So as the passage says here, today we are going to talk about the reading. Okay. What are we going to do in the reading section? Whenever I talk to you, I always tell you reading is very important. Okay. Why it is important, baby? You please tell me why it is important. Because when you read, you will be going through the word. You will be able to, your mind will be observing what is the spelling of that particular word. You will be able to improve your pronunciation. You will be able to express yourself. Okay, that is the beauty of reading. So what I want to do today is I will read a paragraph loud out to you, and also in the middle of the lesson I will be reading the paragraph which is having exponents like question marks, exclamatory marks, okay, and important stress words. I will be reading that out to you. What I want you to do is send me a voice message of any one of the paragraph which is also having some expressions like that. Okay, so today we are going to read on this. Ramaya was a simple man living in the town. He lived with his wife in a nice house made of tiled roofs. What is tiled roofs? You will be seeing some roofs which will be having some tiles brown in color. Mostly you will be seeing in villages, and it is actually something made up of sand. Okay, this is, so for example, this is an example of a tiled roof. Okay, okay, so Ramaya is a very simple person living in a town. He lived with his wife in a nice house made of tiled roofs. He was not rich, but he could take care of family. Okay, two sparrows built a nest in a nice spot in the roof. There were two sparrows which actually built their own nest on top of the roofs, and mother bird laid her eggs in it. My dear, began the male sparrow. You understand as and when I read, you please try to understand. Okay? And what do you want now? Asked his wife. Why does the lady of this house always quarrel with the husband? So from this you can understand what the sparrows are speaking. So the male sparrow is talking to the female sparrow. My dear. So what is she saying? What do you want now? This says, the lady of this house, which is like Ramaya's house. So she is talking about Ramaya's wife. The lady of this wife always quarrels with her husband. Quarrel means what? Fighting. Okay. How am I to know? Said the female bird. Let us mind our own business. So the female bird says, how will I know, Pa? What will I know? Let's mind our business. No, she's saying like that. You're always self centered, said the male sparrow, and added, should we not help this poor Ramaya? Okay, so what a male sparrow said is, you're always very self centered. Self centered means what? Kind of selfish. Like we are, okay, chalo, what for me? Why should I care? If my friend is in problem or not, why should I care? Why should I peep in? That is actually good to some extent, but not all the time. We There are certain circumstances when we have to mind our own business. There are certain circumstances when we have to peep in and try to see if somebody is in trouble so that they can get some help. Okay, children? Say, for example, if your friend sitting nearby in your class is always dull, you can try to ask him, is it something that is bothering you? Have you taken your breakfast? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling okay? Only if you ask certain things like that, he will be able to open up and he will be able to speak, so that we can help him with some food or something, or any problem that he has. We can try to help him. If we are not trying to help him, he will be feeling so lonely. No, nobody is asking me. Oh my god, I'm crying. Still my friend sitting next to me is not asking me, Dave, what happened to you, da? Why are you not asking? அப்படின்ற மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு தோணும் இல்லையா? That's what male sparrow is saying. You're always self-centered. Let's try to help this poor Ramaya. No. The female sparrow said with disdain. Disdain means what? Kind of hesitation. Let me see what help can we do for him. Please do not talk about what does not concerns us. See that the cat does not come near our nest. That would be enough for me. Somewhere in the muck heap lay a diamond nosed jewel. The male bird picked it up and came to the nest with a shining stud in his beak and said to his wife, "Look, do you like this?" The wife replied, "What am I to do with this diamond nose studs or with the earrings? Find some grub. The young ones are hungry." So, what happened is the female bird said, "Why should we bother? We can try to help in some way that Ramaya can be helpful of. But why should we bother now?" So, she said like in a cool voice, and she also said, "Make sure the cat is not coming near our nest because I have my babies, and make sure the cat is not going to eat them off." So, what happened is then the male sparrow went off and he found a gold diamond studded ring, and he came and asked his lady, which is the female sparrow, and said, "Do you like this?" The female sparrow said, "Why will I like this? What am I going to do with this? You just make sure you get some food for the little sparrows. குட்டி குருவிக்கு ஏதாவது பூவா இருந்தா எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க அப்படின்னு." The bird dropped the diamond stud on the floor and went in search of little worms for the young ones. Ramaya's wife noticed the jewel when she was sweeping the floor. She picked it up and delight and wore it. Ramaya questioned angrily, "How did you get this diamond stud?" "I found it lying here yesterday and took it, that's all. We should go and hand it over to the village magistrate. If tomorrow the police should come and search our house, it will be disgrace to us." In Meenakshi Ammal's house nearby, the talk went thus: "I forgot and left it in the bathroom. Kuppayi, the servant woman, must have swept it out. She is very careless and ignorant." So, what was happening is Ramaya noticed the jewel, it was in the neck of his wife. So, Ramaya was very angry. He was asking, "Hey, where did you find this jewel? We should go to the magistrate tomorrow because police comes and searches our house, then we will be caught." Purida? என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னு புரியுதா? Do you know why am I explaining all these sentences in English? Because you should be able to convey whatever you are thinking, whatever you are feeling in English language. Say for example, you are saying, "Ma, मैं कल आ जाऊंगी." Okay? "अम्मा ना नालेके वंदुड्रेन." "अम्मा ने रे पोस्तानु." Whatever language you are speaking, okay, try to express that in English language. "Mom, I'll come tomorrow." Same thing. Same expression, right? It is easy for you to express it in English, correct? Same thing. Very easy, no? So, in your house also, try to express whatever you want. If you want some food, if you want some ice cream, if you want to join the online class, and if you feel you are late to the class, "माँ देर हो जाएगा, मुझे ऑनलाइन क्लास को लिए जाना है." Right? "अम्मा ரொம்ப லேட் ஆயிடும், நான் ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் போகணும்." "Mom, it will be very late, I have to go to the online classes." Very easy. Just you have to learn which word you have to use. That's the beauty of reading English. That's why I'm asking you to read this particular lesson with all the punctuation marks so that it will be expressive, and I can also get to know how my students are fluent in English to which level. Okay, children? Okay. So what happened is Ramaya was telling, tomorrow if we are get caught by the police, then it will be a big shame to us. He's telling like that. Meanwhile, there is a Meenakshi Ammal's house nearby, and she is saying she left a stud out somewhere, and she is grumbling like perhaps the servant of the family Kupai might have, what she's saying, Kupai might have swept and kept it somewhere. "What is the secret you are whispering?" asked Ramanathan. The loss of the jewel had to be admitted. Soon the village knew about it. The maidservant Kupai was suspected by everyone to have stolen it. The police came and searched her hut but could find nothing. So what happened is Meenakshi Ammal's house is a very rich family and she has lost the stud. So police were coming and searching in the servant maid house and they did not find anything. Ramaya's heart was in a flutter. Ramaya's wife put the stud away in her box. She soon developed a severe fever and was confined to her bed. No one thought of searching their house. The he sparrow said, "Look at the fun, my dear. The lady of this house is scared and is down with fever." "Nice fun indeed," said the sparrow. "The poor woman is in a panic. The fever may be the end of her." "And a good thing too," said the cruel male sparrow. "It is all your doing. You brought and threw it here and tempted her," said the female bird. The male bird answered gravely, "Did I tell her to steal the thing? This is bound to happen when humans are being greedy." Okay, so that there are important words called panic, cruel, gravely. Okay, so did you understand actually what is happening? So what happened is, on seeing the police and everything, Ramaya's wife got fever. Why? Because the stud was accidentally found in her house and she used it, and now she secretly kept it in the box. She got fever because she got so scared because the police are near the house and she is scared if they will find her and get her caught to the jail. Okay, so the male sparrow is telling, see, now she is gone with fever, so this is going to be the final days for her. She really should get this because it is all because of the human greedy. Did I ask her to steal it? Correct, right? Rightly said. We should never be greedy for what belongs to others. Come, let us go and bring some worms for the young ones. Ramaya and his wife spent the rest of life in fear of being caught. The diamond nose jewel may still be with them, but the fear of getting caught was even more. So now what happened? Ramaya's wife was greedy. Greedy means what? Mean getting the desire to acquire something. Greedy means what? Somebody is having a big car or a mobile phone which is costlier than what we are having, or some super duper perfume or some costly dress. Accidentally it comes to our house, somebody leaves it. What should we do? We should call that person or give it to the police or somebody who is responsible so that they can hand over that thing to the actual owner. So now what happened? Ramaya's wife was greedy. She did not give it to that person. Okay. She did not go and submit in the police station. She is greedy. She is down with fever because she is very scared that someday somebody may get her caught by saying that she stole it. And she can also not use it. இப்போ அவங்களால யூஸ் பண்ண கூட முடியாது. She cannot also use it because why? Because if someone sees it in her neck, they will say, "Oh, Ramaya's wife, this is the stud that Meenakshi Ammal lost it, right? So you only stole it, huh? Wait, we will tell to the police." Like that, they will come and say, right? So you should not be greedy. And being greedy is one of the worst things that as a student family you should never be doing. So because of greedy, they are neither you able to use it nor they are able to give it now back to the police, because if they give it now they will be caught again. So about the author is Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. What I want you all to do is go and Google about Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. Do you all know Rajaji? Have you all heard about Rajaji? Who is Rajaji? He's a very Okay, I'm not going to say that. Just go and Google about Rajaji, Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, and give me the information about it. Send me a voice message of the passage that we have read today about the greediness and also the male sparrow and the female sparrows. Expressive talking between them. Okay, thank you, children.